IHSA football family, it feels great to be back. We have the 2022 Deep Dish Football Update. Here we go. Season's ready to get started. Tomorrow starts practice in IHSA football land, and I'm excited. I'm ready to get things go. So, let's get started with the Deep Dish Football 2022 Fall Update. And most likely, this is my last update as Deep Dish Football publisher. So, let's begin. And as always, it is time now. Just to thank everyone for the condolences, the flowers, the letters, the cards, and everything else. My mom's passing back in July. Thank you guys so much for your patience. It meant a lot, honestly. Thank you guys for the DMs, just overwhelmed with the DMs and the messages and the emails, and parents reaching out to me, and especially a lot of the old-time recruits reaching out to me too. Just thinking about me and my family, me and my family would like to thank everyone. It meant a lot. It helped out a lot, and it was a little bit of a stick in the machine. Didn't see it coming, but things happen. Life is crazy, and just gotta process it and go through it. And next step, and getting ready for the football season. And football's been a huge relief for me, and I'm excited. I'm really excited about this upcoming season. But thank you guys, thank you IHSA football family for all the well wishes to me and my family and my mom's passing in July. It means a lot. Thank you guys so much. All right, so let's get started with this. And as always, as is tradition, as the Deep Dish football season begins, it is time as we talk about the show schedule. And the show schedule is, here we go, Wednesday night, 8 p.m., a Deep Dish Football Live. I will be talking about players, teams, games of the week, all that. Upcoming IHSA football news, they'll be out. Thursday will be DuPage Run Shoot with my co-host Patrick Cotto, who is an unbelievable co-host, one of the best and brightest in DuPage County area, fast riser for me. But DuPage Run Shoot, make sure you follow DuPage Run Shoot on Twitter and Facebook as well. Also, Breakfast with Coach Big Pete, the number one IHSA football morning show, is back. Every time, 9 a.m. if I'm not mistaken, every Saturday, so it should be a lot of fun. It's going to move to Sunday when IHSA playoffs begin. As you guys know, that's always been the tradition. And that is it for shows. Deep Dish Football Sunday Conclusion always comes out on Sunday morning. Deep Dish Football Games of the Week article comes out usually Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to be doing a lot more on Instagram Live too. Check that out as well. But those are total talk for the shows and the big articles that always come out week. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week is voted by you. I'm sorry I had to change it, and I apologize to Moline. I apologize to Sam Lawrence, honestly. The Deep Dish Football Game of the Week will be at Wheaton Academy, as Wheaton Academy takes on Marion Central Catholic. I apologize. Sorry for the misquote. It's going to be a good game. And on Saturday, the overtime game of the week, big rivalry game, OPRF takes on Fenwick, a Battle of Oak Park. So it should be a lot of fun. And as a former Force Parker, I know those two teams really don't like each other. So it should be a lot of fun and a very interesting game. Also, follow, again, Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is CoachBigPeteFP@gmail.com. That's CoachBigPeteFP@gmail.com. Also, and we get more into as we talk about it, Deep Dish Football IHSA pairing show will be on, again, after week 9 on Saturday. We'll talk about the IHSA football pairings. I don't have a full schedule yet. I haven't gotten it down. I'll get it down probably by week 7. But I will let you guys know when that IHSA football schedule, pairings schedule is. It's going to be fun. Going to be doing some more interviews with players. Deep Dish Football, the show, going to be interviewing players, coaches. I'm going to do some other interesting things too as well. Also, I know you guys saw it was a TikTok small video of me thanking everyone. Again, this is most likely my last year, and I guarantee this is my last year covering IHSA football. I don't know when I'm going to be out. I think by December, hopefully by December, might be a little going into January. But Publisher 7 will be revealed in the coming weeks. And I think you guys are really going to like this guy. He's a hell of a guy. And he is a lot better orator than me. He's a lot better speller than me. He's a lot better things than me. So he's going to be good, as Publisher 7 will be revealed. And I'm gonna warm up the ship for him, and then he's gonna take it over, hopefully by the winter, and that'll be my last days as publisher of Deep Dish Football. And I will let people know too. Also, some of the quick little news bits and questions that I always get, as usual. Coach Big Pete, why do you ask for tips/donations? Why don't you just put up a paywall for your articles? No, I don't do that crap. It's absolutely free. I help hardworking families. I also got another thing. Why don't you charge people for your recruiting advisement sessions? I don't do that shit either. It's absolutely free. Again, that's a pay for recruiting service if I do that crap. Don't do that shit. I do pay for advisement sessions. If you want to schedule one, my email is coachbigpetefp@gmail.com. Again, and this is another big thing that I got to ask because I got to get in the ball. I am looking for advertisers that want to sponsor awards for the Deep Dish football season. Please let me know. Any little business that wants to send out a little reward or a gift certificate, I don't care. I'm not looking for money on that. I'm not looking for any more. I just need an award for the kid for every week. But again, I survive on donations/tips. Deep Dish Football survives on it, and it is a pain in the butt. And a lot of people don't understand how much money really goes into managing a website, managing the editor. I use Wix, by the way. That's my editor as well. Paying for internet. Didn't have internet before all this. Just to let you guys know. This is, again, people don't really quite understand how much money is spent into this. But again, last year I was lucky as hell. I broke even. And because for the past, 4 or 5 years, I didn't break even. I was spending all the money on it. I don't do that. I don't take money out of hardworking families' wallets. That's just not my style. And I'm not going to set up a paywall. That's bullshit. So that's just one of the things that you guys should know. And as always, going into the season, there's, I think, 4 games, if I'm not mistaken, that you can vote for. Deep Dish Football Game of the Week. You have to nominate it first on Saturday after breakfast with Coach Big Pete, usually around 10 a.m., 9:45 a.m. You nominate your game. As many nominations there are, I count them up, and I put the top 4 games. There's going to be 2 small school weeks and 2 large school weeks that you have to vote on, okay? And the 4 top games that are nominated get put up to a vote, and the results are revealed on Sunday, and then I cover a whole week of the Deep Dish Football Game of the Week. I talk to players. I do everything about those 2 teams. So, again, please do that. And another thing, this is the biggest pain in my ass right now for the past 4 or 5 years now. If you, parents, players, fans, coaches, everyone, if you have a player that had a big game, Friday night, after all the games are played, I'm looking for the Deep Dish Football Player of the Night in the state of Illinois. So if he has a big game stats, I need those stats. Don't need the film. That's not till the day after on Saturday. But I need those stats to award the Deep Dish Football Player of the Night in the state of Illinois. Get me those stats. I need those stats at least by midnight, 1 a.m. So please email me those stats, tweet at me, DM me, CoachBigPeteFP@gmail.com. DM me. Follow me on Twitter at Coach Big Pete, at Deep Dish FB. That's what's Deep Dish Football's Twitter address. Facebook, DM me. To find a way, Instagram me, Snapchat me, hell, TikTok me, the player stats. I need those stats by Saturday. And if you want to nominate a coach, please let me know as well. I'm also on Reddit. Follow Reddit, Deep Dish Football on Reddit as well. So please, I was 2 a.m. I got a message from a kid. Well, how come this kid had a bit? You guys didn't say anything. And I talked to all the media members around the state of Illinois to try to get a feel of who were the players of the week. And this one team, both the teams, they didn't send their stats to the newspaper reporter till the day after. And it killed that kid's chances of winning the award. So please get me those stats after the game. That's the most important thing. All right, let me see. And as always, we get into the September. And September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. And every September for the past 7 years, if I'm not 6 years, it was 6 years. Every September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. All donations and tips, I put up the St. Jude's link. Send your money to St. Jude's. Do not send me any of your money on September. Send the money to St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I think I also put up the Shriners Hospital too. But Childhood Cancer Awareness Month is big. I had cancer when almost 8 years ago. But seeing a kid have cancer, that's heartbreaking, especially for any family. And I feel that it definitely needs to be talked about more and more. But Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, that's why you'll see all the yellow ribbons on the websites and all that other stuff. So please check it out. Childhood Cancer Awareness Month on September. We'll be raising money. Got asked if I'm going to change my logo for October Halloween. I will. I will do the skull logo as well because it's Halloween season too. And if you guys have any information on any games or any players, just let me know. Again, I'm all ears. CoachBigPeteFP@gmail.com is my email. CoachBigPeteFP@gmail.com. DM me, tweet at me, go crazy. I retweet everything, by the way, on Twitter, so please understand. I retweet everything. Check me out on TikTok, Instagram. I'm on everywhere. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel, please. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip/donation via PayPal link below or a VENMO link as well. Let's get a good season. I'm really excited about the season. But again, thank you guys so much for your patience, for your condolences, and everything else. Thank you guys a lot. It really does mean a lot. And I forgot one thing. People ask me like, who should we follow? Of course, I'm gonna say so he doesn't get angry at me. Edgy Tim, Chris Durr, he does a wonderful job. NUIC fanatics, NUIC fans, Kyle Camper and his wife do a lovely job. They hit that 1A and 2A football really good. And 3A as well. They do a great job with small school football. Check them out. Channel 1450 in Springfield is definitely a thing that you got to check out as well. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anybody else. And it's going to kill me. It's going to kill me. And I know it's going to kill me. Jeff Vorva. He does the self-burbs. He does a wonderful job. Shout out to Jeff Vorva. Springfield Register, the South Illinois fan was it Ticket 618? They cover Southern Illinois, the smaller schools. They do a great job. Black Diamond Conference on Twitter. It's for Scores. That person does a wonderful job too. They all do a good job, so definitely check it out. Steve Saucy, he's the numbers guy. He does the playoffs numbers. So don't ask me if Walter B. clinched it. I don't know anything about that. Steve Saucy's a good guy. Big baseball head too. Loves baseball. I would also say some of the Daily Herald guys I really like too. So definitely give a shot. Look at all those guys. But let's get ready for a good season of football. Some good interviews and some good games of the week. And keep it here. Again, Breakfast with Coach Big Pete every Saturday starting the season at 9 a.m. Deep Dish Football Live every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And DuPage Run Shoot always comes out on video/podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Thank you guys so much, and have a lovely, lovely